You're watching Wraith TV.
Grad, thanks for joining us. Can I ask what your thoughts were on today's 90 minutes?
Very disappointing. To come into today's game, especially after last Saturday getting a good win here and going up to Dundee and giving a really good account of ourselves against the league leaders. But we gave ourselves a battle today, losing a goal so early, and it's always difficult, in this league when you go behind, especially so early, because it gives the opposition a massive lift. We get ourselves back in the game, but we switch off again and allow the opposition to get that lift again, and it then becomes very difficult. In a game of football that we created a lot of chances, but the goals we give away aren't good enough for this league to win your games of football.
Concentration is a key part. Must have been really frustrating. Such a sprightly start to the second half, and then we kind of gift Livingston the lead again with a penalty.
Yeah, we just kind of switch off. We've got ourselves right back in the game, and that's when you've got to concentrate fully. The opposition are down because they've just lost a goal, but that totally flips, in their favour when we go and lose a goal. We switch off. We've got a ball high up the pitch, and before we know it, we've got one of our wingers having to defend in his own box, and that will only win you games of football in this league.
And the first and third goals are kind of balls into the box. Do you feel that they were avoidable? Had we been a wee bit stronger in the challenge?
Maybe, you can always rewind it back. They're set pieces that individually, you got someone marking them, but if they get away from them, they're always going to get a free header, and we've got to concentrate more and be more ruthless, like we were up at Dens Park on Tuesday night, where we gave nothing away.
You're certainly very positive in your substitutions, trying to kind of G up the team, and if there is any positive, they certainly kept going till the 95th minute there with John Baird hitting the bar. Do you feel that we were unlucky not to take something out of the game at all?
There was a spell in the game, I think, where we had a lot of chances, we were creating chances, we were putting them on the back foot, we were getting in behind them, we were getting deliveries into the box, but we're going to lose a sloppy goal at the end as well, that puts the scoreline at 4-2, which makes it look probably as close as the game probably could have been or looked, at it, but albeit it's a defeat, and that is the bottom line.
Are you a manager who thinks that sometimes it's about just getting the breaks, or do you believe that you make your own luck in this game?
There's a bit of both. You have to work hard to get lucky breaks in games of football. It's an old cliche, but you do have to do it. And certainly we switch off today with some of the goals that we'll lose. And that isn't getting you lucky breaks.
Another big 7 days coming up with 2 games on the horizon. You'll be looking to bounce straight back. We've seen from last week's 2 matches that 7 days can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's it. We've got to pick ourselves up and go to Tuesday's game. It's going to be another difficult game, similar to last Tuesday. Against a Hamilton side that have won a lot of games of football this season. We went there this season and done really well. We've got to take belief for that we can go there and get a result and come away with 3 points.